ready?
Man shouting at you. 3 more.
Let's go. Mandem Podcast, episode 249.
I want to break my soul, man.
Yes.
The lyrics are cold as
Oh
well.
yeah, it's real, man. Sometimes when I'm on my way to work, fam. When I'm out, man, back in the office.
No, not Monday.
Like Tuesday or something like that.
Yeah, I think Tuesday maybe. That's when I was taking it in.
No, I was on top of the world, man. I felt like,
Now, do you know what? Tuesday, I was at Yard. If this came out Monday, it would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Because we had the thing as well, innit? The train strikes.
Yes.
Man's been bar Monday, all
Back to
work from
lockdown,
home
man.
thing. Yeah, basically back in lockdown, fam.
Midweek,
It was beautiful, man. I rated it still. It was a night. It came at the right time, man.
Yeah, just a nice summer break.
It just started to get heavy again, man. I weren't really rating it.
The travel was getting too much.
Too much, man. Rubbing shoulders, the heat on the underground. Yeah, man. You might keep striking. You got to stand up for your rights.
Are you not mad at it? A lot of people take it personally, which is bare weird to me.
I'm not massively affected by it. I did see on the news, or I think it was on the news, there was a guy who they not wheeled out, but they contacted him for comment, and his situation's a bit different. So I think he's got like some like grave ailment, so like he might need some kidney transplant or something serious in it. But he doesn't drive.
Right.
But he needs public transport to get to his appointment.
I feel like I saw a bit of this still.
I think it might have been on like BBC London.
Yeah.
Right. TV
Right.
London, whatever news.
How do you find these people?
I don't know. Where do you get reach out for someone who's heavily affected?
Yeah.
Maybe they just
Did someone find me an exception?
Uh-huh.
That's all it is.
Yeah, he was just like, yeah, man, it's different for me. So they now got to get an Uber, and there's gonna be bad traffic on the roads.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's pretty sad still.
That's valid, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's valid.
It impacts him.
But
I think on the
I don't know, man. Maybe it's,
scheme,
yes. I don't know. I'm looking at it through my lens, and it's hard not to. But I feel like most people can just do a work from home thing.
Yeah.
Or drive, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I guess that's what the strikes are there for. They're not there to make things run smoothly, so things can just continue.
No.
They're
That's
basically
what strikes
saying,
are usually,
It's
yeah.
disruption.
I'm here to
Planned
stop
disruption is
and
what you would have seen at all
take
the
notice
stations.
and see how important we are.
Yeah. It was just not funny, but like everyone was confused. Like the information came out like weeks beforehand, but throughout the entire week, everyone was still confused as to what day,
I still am.
what was running, what.
There's one
didn't
today,
run,
bruv.
Like,
RMT.
Yeah. There's one today, fam.
There's one today as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So Tuesday was Tube and Rail. Then Wednesday was fine. Thursday was just Rail. Tube was fine. Friday fine. Today is just Rail.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
You say that the same way I say episode.
No, because I think Tube only had it one day.
That was enough for me, and I was just like, cool, man. That's messed up my whole week.
Yeah. It's all fucked.
Yeah, my week could never recover from that, man.
Yeah.
What place is enforcing try? Oh, if you can.
Don't
You can
even bother.
Yeah.
No, my I was working at a few places, but they were on some work from home.
We get it.
Like we're not even gonna do all of this.
Yeah.
The pretending,
waste the
just
words.
work from home.
I guess for me, first week starting a new job.
Oh yes.
Was slightly not. I guess taking in my own head in that. So Monday I went in. It was like come in, got team meeting, meet everyone, whatever. But then Tuesday was like everything was locked, so no one's coming in.
No expectation.
But then I think Wednesday was train actually. I think. So Wednesday would have been a slightly from where I live. I can just get the tube there, underground. But where I was on Wednesday, I couldn't. I have to get the rail.
Overgrounding, yeah.
So then it was like, do I stay at Yard and then go in because it's the first week, or do I just adhere to the plan that I made before and just
predicaments,
say like,
man.
oh, I can't come in, but I'm still working.
What did you do?
I just didn't go in. I didn't go in after Monday. I didn't go in.
Set your stall out, man. Let them know you're no punk. Yeah.
Let them know I can do it from home. Like everything works. Like,
Yeah,
And you're not scared. You're not shook. You're like turning up, like taking Santander,
Yeah.
Lane and Bolt and
getting a cow. Yeah, I can cut like
zip line.
I was like,
no, man.
I'm not.
Sense was made.
And I think one of the days where it was like a partial one, I think some people went in, or one person went in, thinking others were gonna be in.
Yikes!
Ended up being the only person in.
Yikes!
So you should have
try hards, man.
Should have just stayed at the crib, man.
How was the first week, all in all? New systems and
system-wise, it's not really.
Organograms?
Yeah, they don't really use that many
organograms.
Never
heard that term before in my life.
That's basically the lay of the land. Like you got the manager, director.
Okay, so the hierarchy kind of thing.
Yeah.
The pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Okay.
You usually get sent a few documents.
I've never heard that before.
Who sits where and whatever. But first week was cool. They've got me doing stuff early.
Okay.
So I'm a little bit.
Get your feet wet.
Yeah.
That's not usually what happens, isn't it? First week is usually some.
First week's a write off, isn't it?
I'm just looking for work to do. Like
I think when you get to, and not to say that I'm in a high position, but I think when you get to certain positions,
fam, say it with your chest, bro. Yeah. We're the higher ups now.
When you get to certain positions, then it's like there's no time for the chilling
faffing.
bit.
You can't
It's
faff and waffle.
There's work coming in, and I think the company or the agency that I've joined, and the account we've just got, it's brand new basically. I don't even think it's a month old. So there's a lot of stuff that's coming in and stuff that needs to be done.
It's time to impress. Yeah.
So now that we're getting more hands and bums on seats, it's if you're in, you got to start working like straight away. And it's getting used to being that busy again, because I've not been that busy for this year. I've not been like,
cruising.
Honestly, like for the last 6 months, I've been chilling. So it's getting back into like, you know, when you start a job and it's just taking in you don't know what man are talking about.
You're
just sitting there like
pretending like you know.
You're just sitting there making like general comments about things that you think.
I do have a brain. Yeah. Chiming in.
But yeah, other than that, it's been cool, man. I think I can see myself enjoying it as I get more comfy and understanding of how things work there. But it's just we've been there before, so you just kind of get on with it. To be honest.
Oh, that's decent, man. It's decent.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we want to see. Yeah, it'd be good to see how it all develops and progresses and stuff. Your thing was jokes. Your pass. That's a new thing. Yeah. My new place, you can send in a picture to have on your pass.
Like a decent picture.
Yeah,
not just,
usually you just be
stand by against the white wall. Yeah.
I had one at my old place where I think I lost my card and I had to take a new picture, but the girl was like 4'11".
So you look
she
massive.
Was tiny, but it was like middle of winter. I probably weren't working out as much as I should, and I looked crazy, fam. I still got the card as like inspiration. But yeah, at my new place, I've clocked people got like professional photos. Yeah, it's crazy.
I think, and my manager was saying, I think before my time, they sent out an email saying, if you want your headshot taken,
the headshot swing,
like, come and get it done. But yeah, the HR girl, she just said, can you send in a picture for your ID? And I just sent her that. I was like,
decent, man. Decent. Looking profesh. Rich, how was your week?
Yeah, it's been alright. I had a couple of days off this week. If not, was work from home.
Annual leave?
It's not annual leave for me. I just chose not. I just actually had to just book some time to not work.
I was gonna
it's only like 2 days.
Because you're not really a man that takes time off.
No. Because I have to
single mother with
just going at it, fam.
Kids.
But it's very important. So yeah.
Mission.
Had some, but you need to give yourself more time off. That's one thing I've clocked. Like 2 days isn't really enough. It feels nice, but then you just end up filtering through shit you hadn't got around to. You need a bit more. But
have you tidied the yard though? Is everything in order?
Don't want to open that door, bro.
Rest on the first day. You say tomorrow I'm gonna get round to it.
I've done some stuff, man. I've done some stuff, but nah, man, not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough.
He took time off to be busy.
Do you know what the problem is? I think this is a creative thing. I get time off because it's things I want to create. Start creating them, and then don't give the things that I needed to do in like regular life admin enough time. So you just get kind of fucked. But we have a weekend as well, innit? So we're gonna pattern some stuff. I started some new stuff this week though. Well, I started a while ago. I don't think I mentioned it on pod yet.
About?
Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
There's no NDA.
No, it's we could be out there. I've switched. I don't know if I feel like I don't know if I said it on pod. I hope I haven't said it. Switching up the training thing, gym.
In the morning.
Oh, okay.
Or
Completely different thing. No, still do morning. Still morning, gang.
Routine?
You doing CrossFit now?
CrossFit. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Doing the CrossFit stuff,
So
man.
you're gonna be like promoting it and asking us to no.
It's 100. It's 100% a cult.
Comes
It's
to our
100% a
competition,
cult.
I'm like,
Silly
I'm
things.
busy, man. I'm bare busy, Rich. Can't come to your competition, man. Sorry.
Yeah, it's mad. It's hard.
CrossFit?
It's hard.
What
It's very
the
hard.
fuck?
Yeah, man. I've been saying for a while,
Are you
gym's
doing-
kind of boring, bro.
Are you doing like classes or is it?
No,
just
I'm doing it
you?
myself until I move gym. When I move gym, that's when I'm gonna become.
Are you going to a
full-time in the
CrossFit
cult.
gym?
I don't know if I'm gonna go to CrossFit. Well, I'm currently no. I've got CrossFit workouts, and I'm doing them in Pure Gym.
Yeah. But when you move, you're gonna go to
A CrossFit gym or a gym just more enabled for CrossFit.
okay.
Like the way things set up,
CrossFit gym.
you can kind of do it in our Pure Gym, but there's too many people. There's just too many people.
So you can't jump onto the machines. Like
Yeah,
you
you can't. Right, I've been doing it. Yeah, I've got to do like what's one of the ones I do? They've got these things called WODs. It's a workout of the day. I've been doing what's called because I jumped in a bit too deep. I did what's called a hero WOD.
Okay.
These are like
Hero
named
complex.
after fallen servicemen.
Oh.
So they're very extreme. They're very extreme. I've been doing. I was chatting to FJ about it actually.
Yeah,
Called the Murph.
FJ's in dumb.
He's in
condition.
ridiculous. I think he's doing CrossFit. I'll be honest. He knows too much to not be doing it. You know what he told me actually?
He's telling you things. And you're
He
like,
told me, "Oh yeah, I don't do them. Sometimes I just go on YouTube and watch them." That's gotta be cap, innit?
And then now you became toned.
That's gotta be cap.
He's a big liar.
I know what he's on. But yeah, I've been doing this one called the Murph, which is
Is it American fallen soldiers?
I think so. Well,
It's
I think they're all
barely so
American.
American.
There's like 1,000 of. There's so many of them. A mile run, followed by 100 pull-ups, 200 press-ups,
100 pull-ups.
300 squats, and then a mile run. Fam, it's a bastard.
You do it.
Yeah, but it's a bitch, man.
And
It's
is
so hard,
there
bruv.
Different levels, say like a gold level.
No, so
time
it's
to
just this
finish it in,
one's-
or
There may be. I don't know about them though. I'll be honest. I haven't looked into it. I'm
you're
probably
just trying to finish it.
Yeah. I'm not. I'm on a wooden spoon thing. I ain't got no gold for me.
How long
But
does it take you to complete it?
I need to check the fastest. I've done it a few times.
100 pull-ups, bro. I
fastest.
struggle to do
Dan,
4 sets of 10.
it's a serious thing. Let me check.
So bad, like.
Man, my elbow hurts just thinking about it.
The Murph. The fastest I've done it is 58 minutes.
Raw.
But that like in your head, yeah. So you're thinking the pull-ups is going to be peak. The pull-ups aren't easy. I think I need to change the order. I might make it a bit easier for me. But
How you
Bro.
do the pull-ups? Wide grip.
wide grip. It's not like
Yeah.
bicep curls. It's like
Chin-ups,
back ones.
Yeah.
Chin-ups, yeah.
Bruv, the press ups.
Oh,
I
was
think I'm gonna batter these press ups, bro. When you're fatigued, nothing works properly, bro. I'm doing like start off maybe do 30.
Yeah.
The next rep will be like 20, bro. Towards the end, I'm doing like 6 to 8 at a time.
God.
Everything's just tight, but it's
play,
fun.
man.
It's fun, but it's like it's a serious thing, man. Like I see why
And
man
you're not
get into
lifting
dumb
weights?
shape. You are lifting weights. You are still lifting
Not with
weights.
that one.
Not with this one. There are some you lift weights, but again, because of how the gym set up, I haven't been doing too many of those.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, it's a mad thing. When you get bored, when you've clocked gym, move over to here and it's like a complete beginner shit.
Wow.
But you actually can't work out as much. Like,
I was thinking, starting something new because Sharif and I we've just been doing the same thing for a while now. When you know kind of this comes next. and
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
Maybe we should switch it up soon. So I'll see what his thoughts are on switching to CrossFit.
he's not going to be on
But
it.
it sounds.
He's not gonna be on it.
He's a
I'm
old
getting
man.
the feeling this and now. But that sounds decent, man. I got a confession this week. I started a diet. It's the worst thing ever.
I don't think I've ever known you to be on a diet though.
Fam, life's never been this.
Why? Let's start with the why.
The why is I feel like I'm not as sharp as I was playing football.
Okay.
Okay.
And you
Which
think it's
is
down to diet?
It'll be like a weight thing, size thing.
Okay.
So I've done that, looked in a couple mirrors, profile, and at times I was thinking maybe we're expecting again. So yeah, it's just being harsh and honest that something needs to change. So yeah, man, this is like the first diet I've ever done.
What's it that consist
It consists of like no snacking, like since the baby arrived. Been getting sent stuff to the house, cakes, chocolates, staying up late, drinking a bit of tea, just doing the comfort thing. Everything's nice, everything's still on the sofa, it's soft, there's cushions. It's all like wholesome. But then after a while, I'm just like, bro, I'm not the one that gave birth to this kid. Like, I can't be eating like this.
Yeah, you don't have an excuse.
So I've chopped the cakes, biscuits, basically just snacking in between meals.
Ice cream?
Right out.
Oh, ice cream, bro. It's gone, man. No ice cream in the yard.
Bro, are you a regular ice cream man?
Yeah,
though?
that's what I asked. That's what I said.
Yeah.
All the time. Ben and Jerry's.
Which one? Cookie doughs?
There's
or-
bear, man. I tried the birthday cake.
Oh, that's kind of new.
I
I
tried
feel like.
the new Sunday ones. The new Sunday ones are
I
bonkers.
said you're trying it.
Ridiculous. So there's that, and then I'm just like reducing portion size, upping my water intake. Also like things like porridge. I used to have 50 grams.
That's
Now
kind of
I've
heavy
cut
still.
to 40. But this is week 1, and it was difficult to start with, man.
How's it going?
It's going okay, man.
You're into
I
you're
think
out of the
it's in my
uncomfortable,
head now.
painful kind of.
Yeah, the first 3 days I was catting like, and usually like, after dinner I'd finish, and I might have, do you know them little, is it Madeleine cakes, like them thing. I just have one, and then you might have 2 because why not? But now I have a peppermint tea instead. How
Fair.
shit is that?
Fair.
It's a shit replacement.
I'm not a big snacker, you know.
I'm not big on it.
I'm not big on, like, for me, like, even when I, like, living at my mum's, I think when we were younger, we used to eat with your kids.
That's
lots
what
of
you
shit.
do.
But I think because it's there, but I think when I got older, I just never, like, I never craved it. Maybe because I guess a diet I went on back in the day. I didn't snack, so then that comes out of your system.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Once it's out of your system, it's not that hard.
Yeah,
It's just getting it out.
But yeah, like nowadays, I don't really snack, and if I do snack, it tends to be like a healthy. I try and make it a healthy snack.
Like what?
Beneficial snack.
What's
So
a
like
healthy snack?
Like a protein heavy snack, if that makes sense.
Protein heavy.
Biltong. Have you man eat biltong? Have you ever seen it?
No.
Biltong's crazy.
That
bro.
sounds weighty.
It's
Like.
decent. No, it's like what is it? It's like dried beef type thing.
Like a beef jerky thing.
Like a beef jerky. Yeah, it's like
right.
South African version, I think.
Yeah, I had beef jerky. I've had beef
And
jerky.
like instead of snacking on that, instead of snacking on I don't know crisps or some soft cake, switching stuff like that because there's like high protein. But yeah, man, first few days were difficult, man. But long may it continue. Supposed to be going away on a boys' holiday, first in too many years. Just a quick one to Ibiza as well. So that played a part. You don't want to be that guy with the white t-shirt on in the pool. I don't want to do that.
You don't want to be him.
I don't want to go back.
The Americans get that in.
Yeah.
Right, they love that, fam.
T-shirt in the pool. I'm like, bro, what are you?
I think that's so
doing?
embarrassing.
Like,
That might be more
Bro,
embarrassing.
you can see it. Just embrace it. Yeah. The white t-shirt's not helping.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of with you on the diet thing. So I won't say what I was eating and doing last night, but yeah, the diet definitely needs to change. I think my diet's not too bad, but yeah, there are some areas for improvement, as they say.
Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes, man. And then the big reveal, once we're on the holiday.
You're saying flexing.
Yeah, man, I might take a ring light. Might take a ring light in the carry-on luggage. And see how we feel, man.
Oh,
man. That was probably the high and the low of my week, man.
Yeah.
At the same time, man. What's been going on in the world?
Well, I guess we say Beyonce dropped.
Yeah.
It's usually global news, really.
We were hitting that just before we started recording.
What was it? It's Break My Soul.
Break My Soul.
Act 1.
Yeah, Act 1.
And yeah, I think I mentioned it last week that there were rumors that Beyonce's album's gonna sound like this. This is just a single, so we don't know what the whole album's gonna sound like. But yeah, the rumors were true, and it's a dancey house type release. And I think it's very, very cold.
Good tune, man.
I am here for it.
Big tune. I think off the back of Drake's release, hearing that was kind of a continuation of that sound. Slightly different, more up-tempo sound, but still in the same like area. Yeah, man, I'm rating the tune. I'm intrigued to hear the album.
Yeah, same. I want to see what else is on there, and like how consistent it is. If this is the theme, how many more artists, how many more big artists, let me say, need to drop for us to be like this to be considered a new wave,
new era?
Like if Beyonce does it,
or we're in the dance age.
Drake's done it. Who else like needs to jump on it? Like, it's kind of done, isn't it?
It's almost.
I guess it depends if people copy, which is probably inevitable.
I think it'll be interesting because hip hop, whatever, being the biggest genre in the world at the minute, you've got people like Lil Baby, Lil Durk leading the charge. I'd say Migos less so at the minute, but then I think if them lot start doing it, which I currently can't see,
I can see them getting features, and that will be because I feel like that's too big a jump. Slow transition,
or like a Meek on a dance track. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't want to hear that. That doesn't sound good to me.
I'm not sure. So I think it's probably the upper echelons. Yeah, like we've said, I think probably off air, like the Kanye's of the world. But I think if the album is like this, then because Beyonce moves everything in it, so I feel like that will rubber stamp the shift. And then you'll get the Cardis, the Nickies, the Meg Thee Stallions. They'll probably venture out into it as well.
It's going to be an interesting transition, because I feel like it's not a thing everyone can do. Like if you're a vocalist, you're in season now. Like you're good. But if you can't, I guess
can't hold a note like Reggie.
Yeah, like can you see? Oh, that was awful. Jesus Christ!
Why did he do that to the baby?
Man blamed it on the baby.
Why did he do that?
He's something else, that guy, man. He's something else, man.
Yeah. Dorian. He's
a mess. What was I saying? I can't even remember.
Vocalists.
Yeah. I don't see like. I can see he's locked up in it, or like Fug makes that transition nice. I think some of the more melodic. Kind of brothers can make the transition quite easily.
Futures of the world.
I don't know if Future does it. I don't know, man.
To baritone.
I don't know, man. I think the pace. I don't know what pace is. How's that? It's got to be like a 120.
It's high.
It's quick. Yeah. I don't think. I mean, he's not. Future's not clear at a slower pace, so I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think you have to be somewhat musical.
Yeah.
In order to do this, I don't think you can just be a lyricist.
No.
It's going to be interesting.
How long till we see it in the UK?
Really, it should be very fast.
Tion's ventured there with going in for the kill.
Oi, talk about it, Dan.
Yeah.
I feel like, to be fair, Heady could. I think
Heady can do it.
Yeah, he came to my head.
Heady, to my head. Tracy can do it.
What's the album with Fred?
Fred again.
Fred again.
I think that kind of leans towards
tested
it.
the waters,
Both is a little sample that sound as well.
I think there's a less of a cultural jump.
Yeah, we're so much closer
to
it.
Yeah,
and the funky kind of and having garage we're so close to it.
I think it's probably more natural to come from us than it is probably for them.
And let me say,
being US or Drake Canadian artists,
I think UK rappers / MCs may be the most versatile among any other lyricists. Maybe only second to Jamaicans. Just putting it out there. That's my hot take.
It's not too wild.
That can jump on almost anything.
It's actually not that wild.
I think because we've been exposed to.
We've heard them on a range
of music.
It's so booky that Americans kind of moved away from it because house is a black American thing, from Chicago.
Yeah,
it's so booky.
Yeah,
that and now it's adopted in Europe. It's like everything. It's just, I find it mad. But then this is probably
the comeback.
I don't know. Paying homage to it and we'll see how it goes. But
So a reclaim.
yeah, possibly so. And I guess we were saying it before with how music is at the minute. It is heavy, like 808s and a lot of bass and the drill sound and all that stuff. It's a bit darker, whereas like previously music was just like a joyful experience, up dancing, singing, shouting, yada yada yada. And I think this is probably like a little bit more like joyful.
I feel like it's necessary. I feel like the culture needs it.
Yes, it's less ops and
just like
packs and spliffs and
just even outside of the lyrics. A lot of these tunes I'm thinking of, I don't know them so much, but I just know the drops from like little TikToks and Instagram stuff. It's just mad bass, like everything's just a bit like angry. Like I think this is like we need this kind of lighten up kind of mood. Like be happy.
Like a it's a diet.
Yeah.
So a bass diet.
What have we seen? Any other shifts like this? Do you know what? It's so much.
We calling it a shift? Two people have done a different song.
Like the clutch is sunk. It's like
call it a shift.
I don't know if we're gonna. Yeah, I don't know. Time will tell. We're predicting it.
That sounds change.
I was gonna say, have we seen any other shifts? I'm gonna ask you lot what shifts we've seen. I think we have though. Auto-tune for sure.
Auto-tune.
And that then developed into singing rappers. Really?
Yeah, there was the depressed singing rappers, emotional, after 808s and stuff like that. There was again the dancing, snapping, Little John and them, East Side Boys. There was all of that.
Drill phase?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Chief Keef is like the GOAT.
100%. Yeah.
And there's probably like Bear we're missing. But no, massively so. But yeah, if this is the new shift, then I'm here for it, man. And
I think this shift is a short-lived one.
Okay.
I don't think it will be here.
You say you think, or you? It sounds more like a hope. Because you were just saying it's not. I mean, and rightfully so. It's not really here. We don't even know if we're there yet.
Yeah, we're not there.
I just think because of.
You think it's too drastic? A move like because not everyone can go there. Maybe
not because maybe that a little bit, but I just think just the sound in particular doesn't work all year round.
That's the point.
I think the timing of it, I guess for us is perfect.
Right. So whereas I think like hip hop, R&B, whatever, you can plug that in any month in the year and it works. Whereas I think the house or dance sound, you've probably got to be in a particular mood, doing a particular thing, a particular time of year, which tends to be summertime or wherever you are in the world.
I think it works better in the summer.
Wherever you are in the world, the sun's out, the weather's nice, you're probably chilling, things are good, whatever. So I think to call it, that's why I said to call it a shift is probably quite a large statement to make, or quite a heavy statement to make. Because I think if it is a shift, I don't know, come September, October,
closing parties and that.
Before
the clocks go back and
you might not hear it as much.
To be fair, we've seen man queuing outside Fabric Egg in the middle of December in the
some
rain.
dark days, isn't it?
And I know they're stepping to
the music will always be there, and you can of course listen to it whenever. But I think in like a periods of time within music or moments in music, I just feel like it won't be as big as we might think it will be.
Fair.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Let's saying less haste.
Yeah. We might be jumping the gun somewhat.
Because I think we've got two of the biggest people to do it. I think these things usually start from, and I guess when it hits the mainstream, these things usually start from people who aren't necessarily like known or massive. Then it starts to
trickle up almost.
Trickle up, right? Perfect. It tends to trickle up. Then you get the Little Johns, or you get the dances, and then everyone starts taking that sound. Whereas I think this has already started at the top. So then anything that comes underneath these guys, it's probably almost at the phasing out part, if I'm making sense.
I kind of see it. It's like a reverse version of a trend. Almost.
Yeah.
Or some of these trends.
Because they would, by the time, I don't know, artists on the lower levels or tiers start picking it up, they've already moved on to whatever Drake's or Beyonce's.
They then decide what we're moving to usually. Exactly. Yeah, I'm with you. I hear you.
That's why in my head anyway, I feel like it won't be a long-lasting shift at all. This is a short drive. Okay. We're driving like down
Tesco Express.
Yeah, we're driving. Yeah. We're driving down the road. We'll be there for a bit because we're hungry. So
don't take your shoes off though, can
Yeah. But you only got 30 minutes parking.
A quick stop. A quick stop.
You only got 30 minutes parking, so we've got to be quick.
Let's go.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm very glad Beyonce decided to do this. Sampled,
yeah.
Was it Robin S. Show Me Love? Big Frida. Yeah, man, it's big, and I'm looking forward to the video, the tour.
The
videos are gonna shut down the internet.
It's big, man. It's big.
Too
big.
hype.
Been no leaks really either.
No.
Bar the rumor that it's gonna be thing, but that's probably like been leaked by her. And they're saying that there's rumors that if she does tour, it will be with Jay-Z. They're saying at this age, at this age that they're at, they'll tour with the whole family. It's not a J tour, a B tour. It's them. It's the Carters.
I think that's kind of live.
That's so cold.
That is live, like
so cold. And they're saying that Jay-Z's got new music coming, 100%.
Who's they? The infamous they.
The insiders, man. The people that are close to them. The mouths of the world. Yeah, the mouths, the tastemakers. But yeah, that tour probably will be one that you don't want to miss, man. So I'm not sure how many more albums these two got.
Having them, yeah,
at this level.
Yeah, it's funny one, man. Do artists like have a retirement age, like musicians rather?
I think you can less a retirement age, more an expiry.
Say more. That was a hot take.
I think so like we were talking about sounds, I think, and Drake probably being the best example to use, he's not letting himself be pigeonholed by a genre. He hasn't since he's been making music, and he's always bounced around or bounced to different places and made different sounds, and then always kind of reverted back to the hip-hop R&B sound, whatever, because that's his natural sound. But now that he's shifted over to this house and dance sound, he's new again. He's almost put the sound in a freezer, put himself in the freezer, chilled for a bit.
He's got a couple more years.
Excuse the pun. Chilled for a bit and then come back out, and now it's brand new.
So I think.
Whereas, let's take maybe a Future, for example, where him transitioning or making different sounds might not work in the same way. It's gonna get to a certain point where
he'll expire. Effectively,
will expire.
I hear that. No, I hear what you're saying.
He just won't be as relevant as maybe
as
Drake
he is
will
now,
be.
or the level
I don't know if techno becomes a thing mainstream wise, and then Drake's making techno because now he's relevant again. Whereas I think certain artists aren't that palatable that they can do different things. So I think it's less of a retirement age or time, and they tend to expire more so.
I hear you.
Yeah, we're in like a new age, I guess. Like Jay-Z, the Nas's. Like Nas was at Cannes this week, like performing.
Yeah.
Like they're just still going and going and going. They're just kind of just pushing the boundaries to see how far it can go. But yeah, I think there gets a point where you're just like, I don't really know if I want to.
I don't know, man. You see like Mick Jagger and them, man. Them boys, they're old, Dan. And they're rocking out.
It's different, man. I feel it feels different.
I think some people are exempt from it. Some artists are like dried goods. Their things are
no expiration date.
Their things are a lot longer. Their things are a lot longer.
You say man can't perish. Not non-perishable goods.
But some man milk, dairy.
Yeah. All right, so tell me
in the heat.
who's dairy? Tell me someone who's dairy. Because I think I know who the non-perishables are.
It's easy to say. I'm not even going to get into them.
We've been talking about Future. Is he dairy? Is a dairy man? Dairy milk?
I'm reluctant to say him because I like Future, but the artists that you mentioned, and he come to my head, but I think I'm trying to think.
So the Meeks.
I was literally just thinking of him.
Okay.
I think Meeks a perishable good.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay.
A Rick Ross, possibly, due to what I think he's probably got a longer lifespan just due to like the music is a little bit more thought out and.
No, I think Ross is. He's in the pasta. He's in the they call it a larder or something like that. He's in the larder there.
Pusha T came to my head, but I think Pusha is.
He's in an elite group.
He's the level above.
Bro,
Ross.
how old is Pusha?
He's 40 plus.
And he's still talking about drugs, like he's still on road.
Do that at like 50.
Still sounds
But
good
then I
though,
think
Dan.
what we said with Ross is the sound
Helps.
that will stick around for a lot longer. I think maybe like the 5-year-olds, they're big time perishable.
Yeah, the babies.
Big time
Them
perishable.
man are what is it? Consume within 24 hours after opening. He's like,
This is mad. This is mad.
I think artists of, you can kind of get the picture now. I think artists of like that level have a shorter lifespan.
Ooh, I have a question.
Go on.
Eminem.
Oh,
What drawer is he going in? Is he in the fridge? Freezer?
Consuming right now. His thing is
Consumed yesterday.
do not even buy it.
I think Eminem.
Because for a lot of people, he's unperishable. He's
God tier, for some man.
He's like beans and that, you know.
Just lasted.
Heinz baked beans, fam. He's canned goods, fam.
Nah, I'm cool on Eminem stuff, man.
That's one that's gonna divide opinion.
I'm alright.
Eminem one's
That's
interesting.
why I asked it.
I'm alright, man.
I think has had. I think M's expired, but I think I'm trying to find the food to compare it to, but I think M's expired, but
Is he like a brie? You know, like it's kind of off, but some man still fuck with it.
Yeah.
Like a cheese. You know what I mean? Like
aged cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's actually going off, but some people still find it tasty.
Pretending to like it.
he's like long lasting milk
Oh, he's
in the cartons. and that.
UHT.
UHT, yeah. He's like that milk. Like that
good,
shit
man.
expires, and it smells different to
But
regular
you're
milk.
still keeping it around.
But you're keeping it around because it's supposed to last.
I saw
a
a
long
picture
time.
of him and Dave East, and I was just like, "What is this? What is going on?"
Oh, just thinking, so what?
Just like, what is this?
Oh,
but
man.
shout out Eminem, man.
Yeah.
And big up Beyonce for taking us on a journey,
For shifting the culture.
Yeah, making people want to dance again, man. It was all a bit too serious for too long.
We're dancing this summer is the slogan.
Yeah, man. Please. What else was there?
We had, speaking of dancing, we have, this is, I think it may be a bit of a square dance. Yeah, we had, finally confirmed Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk 2 in Saudi Arabia. 20th of August, I believe the date is.
Yeah.
And AJ gets a shot at redemption.
Yeah.
Is Usyk ducking the draft, bro? Like, how is he? How is he? Like,
He was apparently.
Why
He
is
was
he
over
back?
there, innit?
yeah.
Apparently he was over there.
Press shots.
Yeah, maybe he is.
Back.
He's ducking everything, fam.
Damn.
Ducking those and dancing around those punches, it seems.
What? Any different ending this time? AJ's got a new trainer.
Yes, in Robert
Putting out,
Garcia.
once I beat him, I'll be seen as a true champion, true legend or something like that.
He said something like that, yeah.
He said, I
the
think
quote
he said
was
the same
stiff.
thing after Ruiz, but okay. Yeah. I think for him, I think a lot rides on this one.
A lot more than...
A lot more, yeah. I think if it's another loss, I think we might see maybe 1 or 2 fights after. Then I think he's done.
It's mad because he just signed that deal with the Zone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this isn't a long game.
A lifetime deal like that.
Mad.
No one knows what that entails.
I was saying to my boys, it might be like the Tom Brady deal.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Where like it will just turn to commentary or something.
But he's still gonna just get It will be something like that. Yeah, I think he's got shares in Matchroom or something like that.
I don't think the deal is heavily reliant on
the result
actually
of the outcome. Okay.
Or whether he wins or he loses, the deal is there. But I think, I don't think whatever his business with DAZN is, I don't think it relies on him actually being an active boxer.
It's locked in. It's just good business.
But I think a win or a loss will probably dictate how much longer he boxes for.
Yeah, I'm really, really like praying he avenges.
I'm rooting for him.
Yeah.
Much as like a lot of people cheered when Ruiz beat him and all of that, we actually I think we were all together, innit? Watching the rematch.
Yes.
And I'm rooting for him. I don't know if he's gonna win, but I want him to. I want him to. And he's got a lot to prove. Like I feel like if he loses this, he loses a lot of stock in that. He really he took it. To be fair, he took the loss like a champion. Yeah. He said he's quoted recently saying you bust my arse and that.
Oh yeah, you
mad sentence.
Why?
So yeah, he's taking the loss like a champ, and he's saying a lot now. And I can't help but feel like he has to win. It's deep that like a man's lost twice out of 20 odd fights.
Yeah,
it's not a lot.
No,
it's not a lot. Still got a high knockout ratio, all of that. But we're in that era now, isn't it? Where losses are
nothing.
Yeah, it's kind of
polarizing.
It's actually mad, but I'm hoping he can pull through. But energy feels funny, man. It being in Saudi Arabia again, it's flat, isn't it?
It's not the
like
the same.
It feels like sanitized.
Oh,
like,
it's so weird. And like we're pretending, and they're pretending that this is the new thing. This is the new center of boxing and center of sport. Like it's not. Why are we lying? It's a mad cash grab.
Yeah. That's
They're
exactly
doing
what
it
is.
and
it's stiff.
For the good PR. You're doing it because it's mountains of cash.
Yeah.
Like, everyone just be honest, man. Instead of telling us it's something else when it's really not.
Do you think he gets the job done?
I feel like there's no other option. And that's not, again, saying if he loses, his career's over. I just feel in terms of like what he's seems or believes he's destined to be, this top guy, you probably want to get this one over the line, man. And then, I wonder where it takes us after that. Should he win? Do we get the big dosser, wooden top, Tyson Fury,
AJ,
the creator of those terms? Do we get that mega fight? I don't know.
Biggest fight in boxing, is it?
And that will probably be a few years after we should have had it. But I feel for AJ, it's massive, man. I really hope he does it.
It's a lot of pressure, man.
I feel like I was there watching the fight live and whatnot, and he got his ass.
he bust his ass.
He bust his ass. But I couldn't help but feel like AJ didn't give it his all in the first fight.
Okay.
I feel like this fight, win or lose, he has to give it his all. Yeah. And that's all you can do, innit? That's all you can do.
And there's literally no shame in losing or being beaten by a better boxer.
That's how you learn. You take learnings from it, and in boxing you get rematches if you're lucky enough. So you have a second chance at doing this. But hopefully I hope he does do it. But it'll be tough, man. It won't.
It has to end in a knockout, of some kind, technical stoppage, something like that. I feel like that's the only way
and I think
it can end.
Fight will be different as well, because I think you fight different for going in as a challenger versus being the champion. So then obviously AJ will have to think about that as well and fight differently to how he did the first time.
Take it off him.
It'll be an interesting one, man. But then it might just be a thing of the first fight was what the first fight was.
Yeah, just a rerun.
Yeah.
Or like Fury versus Wilder.
1,
2,
more
3,
emphatic, every time.
7 and 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope he does it. And yeah, hopefully the change in trainer, and I guess everything that's on the line inspires him to bring the dub. But yeah, Rich, you're so right. It's just like they've just taken another fight away from us. It's just shit. Like, I'm not even gonna ask, like, is anyone going to Saudi Arabia for the fight? It's just like
no chance.
Leave it alone, man. I remember the Ruiz undercard. I was running around trying to get to where we were supposed to, where we watched it, and man was just like, these undercards are bare shit.
Bummy.
It's quiet. Like,
It's rubbish, man.
Like,
Yeah, even the atmosphere, everything. But money talks, innit?
Yeah, go get your bread, black man. Go get your money, man.
Man.
Speaking of money, this week I did a massive clear out.
Oh yes, you mentioned.
Yeah, man. Therapeutic.
Needed is important.
Everything seems clear now. Yeah, clear that I don't have no gums. But in doing so, you need to replace some items. Fam, looked online, yeah. Calvin Klein boxes, a pack of 3, £40.
Yeah.
If you want like a branded t-shirt of sorts, average, you're looking about 100, 115. For one of the top, the higher end brands. There are other brands which I'm well acquainted with. Yeah, if you want that high GSM and a nice little print, you're looking about £100 for a t-shirt.
Yikes.
Hoodies, a designer hoodie, you're looking about £200.
Bring back fast fashion, man.
Yeah. Boo-hoo. We're sorry. Yeah. What's up, pretty little thing?
We take it back.
We apologize.
We spoke too soon.
Yeah, I'm calling it the cost of litness crisis.
Oi.
Cost of litness.
Because things are ridiculously out of hand. I've been putting off buying a pair of jeans for the longest time.
Alright, you see, buying jeans, it's the one thing I put off for so long. Like I always do it when I need a new pair.
Because of the investment.
Yeah, it's just pee, man. It's like it tends to be the most expensive item of clothing that I'd buy, although they're not like ridiculously expensive. But a pair of Levi's are 95, 100 quid, depending on what cut you buy.
It's pee, man.
It's tough out there, man. There's literally no good news. Like everything's up.
Yeah.
Every single thing. And we're getting nothing back for it. We're not getting anything more. But yeah, just expect to see me in like the same garms for a long while.
It is what it is, man.
And yeah, please don't judge me, man. Those prices, like what's that?
When you do a clear out, it's good because you get rid of stuff that you've had for a while, and it's like, why do I still have this? But then when you go to like replace things,
and then rate at which you're replacing them is a bit slow.
Bro, maybe I shouldn't have.
I'm going back to the thing in Sainsbury's car park. I'm trying to take my bag back out.
See if I can get in.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, you have to be. I think you're more selective with the pieces that you put in. But yeah, I remember doing one. I think when I remember doing one at my mum's, and then when I moved here, like I've done it. I think I've done it twice since. And you just realize you just have bare shit.
Hoarding crap.
That's I've
butters,
clocked.
Man. It's butters.
That's what life is, you know.
Hoarding.
It's just a collection. You just go through your life collecting stuff. Like there's so much, and I say this, as I said, I've got bare life admin to do. Bro, sometimes I'm just like, why the fuck do I have that?
I was looking at some t-shirts like, why were you ever purchased?
Like why?
Why did you?
Why? What's your purpose? Like, why are you here?
So crap.
But there's so much shit and a lot of people just go through, and it's not just clothes. People buy bare house items and just bare stuff. There's certain like
trinkets.
I feel like trinkets, or like souvenirs. And you go to I go to some like older like family members' houses and stuff. I'm just like, you've got bare stuff,
rubbish.
Like,
this is from that time, and you never.
He doesn't care about you. You shouldn't care about it. You got to get rid of it, bro.
It's ridiculous.
So yeah, I feel like I want to be like super minimalist.
Yeah, I'm trying to run a streamlined, efficient, GARMS.
You got to do the Steve Jobs thing, Dan.
What's he got? The same.
Not you ain't got to get the
Same-
turtleneck. I'm not talking about that. Just
Nah,
like
fam, there are two
jeans,
turtlenecks that
black
I've
tee,
got.
black
They're
tee,
gonna
black
go
tee,
as
black.
well.
You got to do
They're
the
still
cartoon
hanging
character
out.
thing.
It's so shit.
You got to do the cartoon thing. You open your drawer.
Same.
There's no thought. You just grab it.
Bleached dad jean
Yeah.
and the New Balance.
Basically, yeah.
I
don't
think
know.
like trousers wise, I think for like let's say casually, you gotta have 2 pairs of jeans, black of course,
One at least one.
and then like a light
Actual denim.
yeah, then a light wash pair, like t-shirts, couple white ones.
You need a white, black, and a navy.
maybe two or 3 white ones, 2 or 3 black ones, maybe chuck 2 grey ones in there. Maybe I think when you start getting into the colours, that's when you start holding again.
My orange and my
Yeah,
green.
yeah.
And I clocked this other day. Purple might be one of the worst colours ever. There's literally like in Garms, like I saw a purple car drive past and I was like, why would anyone go?
It's not a bad color,
Red
but
is
it's a
proper
bad
colour,
color
it's
for
quite-
clothes.
Yeah, it's tough to get purple.
You have to wear it with black. Black's the only thing you can wear it with.
Fuck.
Black or white, and even white's a bit. Why are you wearing that?
It's mad. I was listening to a podcast actually. It's mad that you mentioned the color purple. That like in like ancient Rome
Yeah.
and Greece, like purple's been looked at as a regal color
Yeah.
because it's bare hard to make the actual color purple. They had to like get these mad sea snails and crush them down, dry them. So purple's mad rare. Like,
Yeah. Get it right, man. If you're gonna do it, yeah, purple.
purple. It shouldn't really be.
Yeah.
If we're talking essentials, get the fuck out of
That's
it.
one that can go, man.
Nah, purple should not.
And like
should not be done.
hoodies, I've actually done kind of done this. Still need to get a black one, but I've got grey one, this one. I need a black one and maybe a navy one. Done.
Just a bit.
That's
done.
safe.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Your socks, your blacks, your whites, whatever. Like keep it.
Your mandem.
Keep it clean.
Yeah,
Mandem
obviously.
socks as well.
Yeah. Keep it dead.
Let's not
simple.
forget.
Yeah, when you start getting into the
Jazzy.
this
Polka dot. Pinstripe. I had a pinstripe. Not a pinstripe. I had a vertical striped tee from Reese. And I was just like, blood, this might be the worst thing you ever owned.
From when? Do you know when you got it?
It's not too long ago, man.
No, because I feel like
It's not too long
maybe
ago. It's
just
so
before
shit.
lockdown that might have been in
It's so bad. Like, I was just like, what?
vertical.
vertical.
It's like navy, but it's got like white stripe. It's so poor. But I was
You're a stripes man as well.
I was so happy to see
Then
it.
it's a stripes one, isn't it?
Vertical. Try and make me get a bit broader. But now I need to go vertical to
Slim down the
so I
thing.
might need to take that tee back.
Yeah, when I did it, I think I took stuff to like a charity shop a couple months ago. I'd say in the group, I had a denim jacket. I had a top man when I worked there. It's like, when did I leave? 2014.
Yeah.
I still got a hoodie I bought from there. The hoodie's falling apart. Like the sleeves.
Gotta
are,
let
like,
the
ripping.
gums go.
What is
There's a clean hole.
like
in
when,
the- but
so
it,
when
it
is
doesn't leave the yard. innit?
but when is it just for the yard?
Just for the yard.
But then
If
you've
just
got
when I'm
something.
feeling a little bit like cold, then I'll put it.
But you've got another thing in the yard which
That you could use, yeah.
you could do the same thing. with.
Yeah.
It's sentimental, fam. That's what it is.
That's
Sentimental.
what- yeah, we get attached to these material goods. It's crazy.
It's
yeah,
mad.
I could easily like throw it away, but I don't know why I haven't. To
That's
be
bare
honest.
funny, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to be cutthroat, man. Was it Mary Kondo Rich? Is that
Yes.
your chick?
If it don't bring you joy, like dash it.
Simple.
If it doesn't bring you joy today,
Yeah.
don't think about the joy it gave you yesterday.
Yeah.
I used to have one. This is bare, like as a young man. This is bare stupid. I don't even want to say it. Like I remember, like there was
Therapy,
one.
you're opening up. Yeah. Talk, man.
There was one T-shirt I had. Must have been 15 or something like that. That like I got my first beating.
Oh,
Fam, I kept it for bare long. Like
my lucky shirt.
bare long. It was
Yeah.
fucking. It was long sleeve.
Oh, I had some long sleeve,
Echo thing. I was like, oh my god.
like baseball type joints.
Yeah,
Big
Echo
toe-
on the side. On the arm.
Did it have what?
Echo on the.
I can't remember. I don't think so.
They tend to do that shit on their stuff.
Well, I know the one you're thinking of. You're thinking of
Still
that the hoodie. No, that
Oh,
went time
oh,
ago. You
still-
mad?
still-
No.
Yeah, there was some long sleeve t-shirts I had. I was just like, where would I ever wear this? Like, it's good, man. Because then you start like realizing that you got to stay on point, man.
Yeah. And I think it kind of gives you an excuse or a reason to update your wardrobe.
Just make sure you're ready
or
for it.
even change your style if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, like hoarding stuff. I was thinking now in my room, I've got like notepads, like old jobs.
Bare notepads,
just in
bro.
case,
Bro,
Just in case I need to know this password.
I see
Fuck off.
Someone tweeted about like their stack of random notebooks that they were never looking. But yeah, I've got a stack of like notebooks from what would be now 2 jobs ago. It's like, why do I like still like for some reason I think this information might
one day,
like, but my job's changed completely or quite a bit since
there's literally
then.
never.
So you might as well just like chuck them away, but I'll never throw it away.
Too funny, man. Too funny.
I think your laptop's the battery's down as well. But yeah, since I moved, the minimalist thing is important.
Starting to happen.
Yeah. I want to like, you need to be able to like see the room, see surface tops.
It was so bad that the drawers that I've got in the wardrobe was struggling to open. Like it was heavy. There was nonsense.
When
but
the bottom
now,
starts dripping.
we've got a dip in the bottom. Like. But now it just slides perfectly. And I'm just like,
nice.
Why didn't I do that all along, man?
Gym stuff as well.
Gym stuff's a techie one because
it's annoying, man.
Holding on to dusty t-shirts.
them things need to like replace.
They do. They
T-shirts that don't. T-shirts that don't fit anymore.
need to be replaced on a monthly basis. I feel.
Yeah.
I got some new bits the other day, and I'm like, is this done already?
Yeah. I think you get like the re-wears out of a gym t-shirt
For real.
where it's like prime.
Yeah.
After
It's
I'm walking around the
tight.
gym like arms down. I don't really
Tight.
wanna
Yeah.
hail up man too much.
Yeah,
like,
you said
yeah, sure. Yeah, the gym tops are horrendous, man.
Yeah.
But they're just again so expensive. Probably like £25 a piece off Nike.
Yeah.
40
Min.
Yeah,
sometimes.
gym clothes
What's
are
the point?
Yeah,
What
I
we
got a pair of Nike shorts. Yeah. These shorts are bare short. I actually wore them the other day but they're bare short. And I can't remember what I was doing. I was trying to remember the other day. I can't remember what I was doing.
I exposed it.
But I went past something and there's like there's a tear in it.
Oh.
It's like a tiny tear. But you like if you look at the shorts you can see them. Still wear them. Like I said, I wore them for a walk the other day.
It's tough, man.
Still wear
Because to
them.
replace them, you're gonna have to be looking at.
got to fork out, bro.
But even when I bought them, this is another thing. Even when I bought them, I was like,
Not sure.
I'm probably gonna get a little bit bigger. These won't fit.
Oi, that's a real thing for me these days.
But then I just like
Increasing.
I hate returning shit, so I just kept them.
Is this gonna fit me at the end of the year? It's kind of mad, you know.
Yeah.
Even
trying
this
to go-
this
I'm
I
trying
bought
to
in
go
lockdown.
down.
I was
Yeah.
surprised. I put it on today to see if I could wear it. In lockdown, I bought it. I ordered it. By the time I tried to wear it, I couldn't wear
Cut
it.
out of that team, man.
I couldn't wear it, bro.
What
Surgery.
the fuck? Yeah, it's a something to consider, but that's why I'm trying to go down
Yeah.
instead of just going up and getting the next size up.
Mm.
I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully this diet serves me well, man.
Out with the old, man. In with the new.
Stop hoarding your old sentimental t-shirts,
Tidy
hoodies,
that
man. Let it
shit
go,
up.
man. Let it go. She's gone now.
Mm.
Yeah.
She's gone.
Any bring-ins?
Ooh.
I've not really listened to too much music this week. I think I'll bring in. I'll go first then.
Yeah, go
My bringing this week is from an album I need to get back into, but from an artist that I liked her first album. I can't remember the name or the title of it, but this is from 070 Shake.
Oh, cool.
I think it's from the album called You Can't Kill Me, and the tune is called Web.
I haven't heard much from her. I remember she was working with like Yes Jules.
Yeah. I think the first album was I don't know what the word is, but Yes Jules was involved in that album.
Curated
Yeah,
by
yeah.
Rich, go
Go to then.
my one is inspired, or I found it watching all of the Paris Fashion Week stuff that was going on. It just looked like the place to be this week.
big up, Mini Kings, Rags, and the gang. They look like they were living life in Paris. But an artist who was at like one of the block parties, which I just love, like how the Paris Fashion Week is just tied to like street culture and music and whatnot. But the artist is called Carly, and the tune is called D&G.
Cold.
My bringing will be from some friends of the show, also musicians. I think they do great work. I feel like they've created a sound that's uniquely their own, and it's proper UK vibes. So the tune I'm bringing is actually from Mini Kings, and the tune is called New Skin Care.
Very, very decent.
Cold. That's episode 249.
Yeah.
Keep commenting on various platforms. We have seen it all.
We're counting.
We are counting.
We see you.
And your votes will be counted soon. We'll probably announce next week who the winners of a new pair of... I say a new pair. Yeah, it's a fresh pair.
Doesn't matter what you comment on, what post you comment on. Just comment.
Just
comment
write something
funny. Write something. Give your opinion. And we will pick... It doesn't really matter what you write. Just write something. And we'll pick someone out. And you get a pair of Mandem socks. I don't know.
Yeah, not the crepes.
Crepes
are not included.
So, they're sold separately. But yeah, you definitely get a pair of socks from us. So, and there's loads to give, which came with a goodie bag this morning. So
we're not hoarding them anymore.
Yeah. We're trying to get rid. So yeah, hit us up, comments, like, share, subscribe, and we will send you a pair of socks.
Amen. It's the Mandem Podcast.
Keep it locked.